What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day today. And today we got a absolute juicer of video. We got some brand new footage going over the custom battle feature in Sparking Zero, as well as some commentary from Globku actually breaking down feature in the game, giving us some like reassurance for those that are like kind of feeling iffy on whether or not this is going to have as much content as people have said it was going to have. I'm not going to keep y'all too long. I'll leave a link down in the description below to the original video if y'all want to watch it with just him instead of two people talking in your ear. Let's get right into it.
Spend hours completing the story mode, playing tournaments. What happens then? What keeps you coming back to the game after you completed
Ranked.
all the content? Well, one answer is online PvP. Going up the ranks and getting better and better at the game is definitely something that a lot of people are
flexing on other people, bro.
That's not the only game mode I'm looking forward to, because we also got custom battles, and I can easily see
hang on.
main reason
Let me look at this. Master. So these are like the title, and then I don't know what this icon is. Maybe this icon kind of signifies what kind of battle it is, or what kind of custom thing it could be, because like he said, there could be like puzzles and stuff too. So this says Master's Mentor Training Challenge, World Champion Mr. Satan, World Tournament Rigged Match. Whoa, you can rig a match to work a certain way. Something you call a number one, heartwarming, strongest in the world. So these are like tags. Master Roshi's Training, Inspiring Fight, Technique, Avenger Returns, Shtick, Surprising. Okay, this is kind of weird. This is a lot more in-depth than I thought it was going to be. Just like Shtick, that's a tag. I don't know what these are. I'm assuming they're tags. Heart Pounding in Dire Straits. Maybe this is like their way of like kind of describing what it is without you having to click or actually go through it. Custom battle. Okay, I like this. They're like drawing on like Microsoft Paint. I like that. I really like that, because dude, that you can kind of host like a, hey, let me see y'all's custom battles and we'll like rank them or something like that. Or maybe there's like a feature where you can like a certain custom battle or whatever you want to call it to make it more popular, to the show, hey, this one's really good. I've never played Mario Maker, so I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. So it's like, it's kind of like back in the olden days, right, with like Gran Turismo, where you could like have like a ghost racer that would show like your previous best record on a certain track or something. Like, that's just like an example. But seeing people play your creation, that's kind of nuts. Wait, hang on, let me break that down. Stage, Rocky Land, time limit, no limit. Transformations, fusion, restriction rules, yes. Switch time limit rules, no. Special rules, nothing. Low class warrior, Master's Mentor Training Challenge. So transformation, fusion, restrictions. You can restrict transformations. You can also restrict switching in, I guess. And I don't know what the extent of the special rules could be. Oh, that's like straight up dialogue. Oh, wow.
Trunks escapes from the future ruled by Goku Black, but can't help but grieve the world they left behind. Hey, Trunks. Mr. Piccolo, it's been too long. The future, where you were, is in dire straits, it seems. Yes, Goku Black killed them all. Not looking for revenge, then? That's impossible for me, as I
like how it's not really like that basic.
Take a stance.
Like, it's not like generic, not mentioning names, not mentioning people's past, and like I'm sure every character's like dialogue options is special to them to make it feel that way. That's great. Look at the vein on his neck, boy. God damn. Take a stance, okay? Okay.
What did Gohan teach you?
Bro, I already know somebody's gonna make a Kappa versus Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta 1. Bro, day one, people, like, they're not even going to play the game or play the story or unlock anything. They're just immediately custom battle Kappa versus Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Watch. I'm telling you. Okay, like a DBZ episode.
Pretty basic, right? Trunks goes back to the past. He's thinking about the future. He runs into Piccolo, and it's kind of an honor for him to be coached and trained by the person who taught his master, Gohan, right? So there's also dialogue happening during the battle, though this is obviously not voiced, because you can pick more than 5,000 lines or something crazy like that, plus each line has some variations. So to have all the voice actors voice all of those lines, that would probably be insane. It's a little hard for me to read as the battle is going on, however, so I'm not.
Oh, wait, that's
big fan of
understandable,
that
right?
because there's no
You're too busy fighting.
That said, this is a pretty simple what-if story. There's one limitation here, which is Trunks cannot transform. So there is one gameplay limitation. Other than that, it's mostly a story creation. And all of that dialogue that you guys just saw, you can make all of that yourself. All of these custom battles that we're about to see, all these bonus battles made by the developers, they utilize tools that you can perfectly...
All right, I'm going to skip forward because I don't really want to watch the entire, like, basic thing. I will watch, like, the ending just to see what more customization options there are. Clean, bro.
Is victory for Trunks. And then we have the ending cutscene right here. Wah!
Ooh.
Good. Keep it up. Don't worry, you're plenty strong. Thank you so much, Mr. Pickle. The world that Gohan tried to protect. Okay, I went too fast. Understood. And then Trunks, with his new promise, Trunks returns to the future. So Trunks there is in green. You could switch that for Kid Buu. It would make no sense for this story, but you could. So
you get rewards for doing these? Bruh.
Create our own. So you've got a couple of options here. Normal edit is the one we're going to select. Simple is probably where you want to start with less options. And copy allows you to not only copy your previous creations and then alter them, but also the bonus battles that you already completed. Like this one with Trunks and Piccolo. I could just copy that and then make my changes. But for this one,
that's kind of cool.
Create a Tenkaichi 1 class.
Bro, there's gonna be Sparking Zero custom battle copyrights. Like people can be like, no, bro, they're gonna have to put a copyright thing on their stuff to make sure that they're the OG. Or maybe custom battles are about to be NFTs, bro.
Goes to Namek, meets Goldo, and tells him that his breath stinks.
Why are we in Tenkaichi 3?
So I select these characters along with Planet Namek, and then I start playing around with effects. So these are conditions that you can trigger in-game as you are playing, and the conditions are crazy. This is what makes this game mode. So we have 3 tables.
Whoa, you can have like different like things happen based on how you defeat an enemy. Wow.
Encounter, but if you want this, these encounters are gonna be
for people that are like really in depth with this, they're gonna make some of the craziest battles that have so many different variables of like effects, and then those effects are gonna have so many different possible endings for like this shit's gonna go insane.
You can choose the backdrop and you can choose a preset action between the 2 characters. You can change their poses, their facial expressions, and you can even have characters that are not in this encounter. Let's say I wanted Tien to say something to Chaozu right before this fight begins. I could have added Tien to the scene. I didn't do that, but there is a bonus battle later in the video that will have something like this.
All right, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. I see how in depth it is. I don't want to like spoil myself too much on every single thing that it has, but just like seeing the groundwork of here's the gameplay of it. So let's just see what he created in action.
Welcome to town. Goldo returns home. So yeah, I couldn't find Chaozu's name. Monkey.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
After image, he's got
who the fuck likes Chaozu?
So this should...
Damn. Chaozu dead as fuck.
Suicide attack. So now we trigger both effects at the same time, right? But the first effect that I have is me getting hit by an ultimate. So I'm not even gonna have time to heal. I mean, Goldo didn't even heal. He didn't even go back to full he. I mean, he already had it. So yeah, the order of the effects matters here. Definitely the ultimate hit first.
Okay. That's kind of funny. Let's see, Yamcha bonus battle. Let's see what this is. There's a Cyberman bonus. Okay, I'm not gonna watch all of this just because he's just going through different bonus battles. I just wanted to see the features. So basically, this is a lot more in depth than I thought it was gonna be. And there is a simple mode for those that want to like dip their toes into something that's not so in depth like that was. Like that was kind of a lot. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm definitely not going into normal mode when I make my first custom battle. I'll mess around. And then once I get to the point where like the battles I'm creating through simple mode just aren't like hitting like they used to, then I'll jump into normal mode and just mess around. But this is definitely gonna be a feature in the game that people who aren't necessarily like, here's the thing, people who aren't necessarily good at the game can still enjoy the game with this, which is always a plus. They cooked, bro. This game mode is going to be amazing. I had my doubts because there was nothing I could really go off. It was just like all hearsay, like, oh yeah, dude, there's so much content in, you know, custom battles, this and that. And it's like, yeah, well, show me. Well, today I got showed. So anyway, let me know what y'all think of the custom battles. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'll gonna leave a link down to this so y'all can actually watch the other half of the video. Shout out to Globku for actually showing this off. This, you know, confirmed, or this deconfirmed a lot of my doubts about it. So I think it was a good video. If y'all like this, stick around. Make sure y'all sub, because I have a lot planned, my own ideas for Sparking Zero, especially on release. Hope to see y'all there. If y'all like the video, leave a like. If y'all are new, sub, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.